The first thing Brian noticed as he walked around the corner was the pulsating red splash of light illuminating the whole street. 3 black squad cars were parked outside the entrance to the hotel where Brian had been staying for the past 8 years. As he looked on, an ambulance pulled up. 2 paramedics got out and negotiated a stretcher through the hotel's revolving doors. A crowd was already gathering. A handful of police officers were trying to hold them back. But all that Brian could see were the intense strobing lights from the cars, sweeping across the buildings, making the pavements appear to be awash with flame. It was as though some small section of hell had been placed outside the hotel. Brian shifted his bag of groceries from his right arm to his left, and despite his 42 years, he sprinted forward across the busy street and began to force his way through the crowd. By the time he was 35, Brian had realized that he would never direct a big movie. It had taken him perhaps another year to realize that he had not failed in any way, but simply that his talents lay in less glamorous areas. Nobility had become his foundation in life. He drank little, occasionally smoked a pipe, but he never doped at all. His physique was good, and his appearance immaculately groomed. The gear he wore was calm and unpretentious, young but not too young. At this time of life, in his profession with only moderate financial success, other men may have become embittered and seedy. However, Brian was neither, and this earned him respect from everyone. He had quit rehearsals at 6:30 that day, then showered and was changed by 7. But instead of going back to the hotel, he had decided he wanted to eat out that evening. If he had gone directly back to his suite, he later reflected, then he might have actually have been able to have done something. By the time he reached the inner circle of the crowd, the word was going round that somebody was dead.